And then the charger in my truck. It's at 58%. We should be alright. Let's see, I'm gonna start off by rigging up the old Texas rig. And this crawdad may be cooked. Let's see. Let's see if I can conserve it for one more fish. Still got enough scent to it for sure. Let's see if it's gonna work or not. Shit. No, I can't do it. Like that may work, Jay. Maybe. Yeah, I'll fling that around for a couple casts. If it doesn't work, I kind of want to put a yum digger on anyways, so that's fine. Dude, fishing while sitting down is and streaming is absolute peak. Yeah, I can't tell if that's an alligator out there in the middle. I think it is just slowly moving, so it might be an alligator. You caught a 7-foot alligator on stream, that'd be sick. Can't really tell if it's moving now, but I swear it is just a little bit. Kind of a calm morning for him to just have his head sticking up out the water, though. And there's not really anywhere in this pond he could like get up and sit on the banks. I don't think it's an alligator. I'd be surprised if it was an alligator, I'll put it that way. So let's see if the soft plastic still looks good after all that. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out then. The Bandito bug or the Senko. We're gonna switch it out with an old Senko. Oh, yum digger. You got bit by like 35 mosquitoes at once on my leg. Actually, I'm decent suit. These are like a little stiff though, chat. I know yum digger normally is good, but I feel like they're just a little. That ain't bad. That looks good enough. Pretty sure I'm getting this right. Pretty good, chat. I'm gonna fling it out there. Right along the bank. I'll give it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 casts. I'm gonna give it here, and then I'll throw the jerkbait like 6 or 7 casts. Hey, one like, W, whoever liked. What's up, Miguel Davilos? How's it going, man? Yeah, chat, if we hit 10 likes on stream, I'll jump in the water. So we gotta hit 10 likes. You're doing good? That's good, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and whip out another cast. We haven't caught any yet, but to be fair, we've only been fishing for 5 minutes, so we should be able to get on them. I'm gonna stream till about 8. This should be a W stream. We need to lock in, chat. Chat one just jumped right over there. I just cast it on top of him, so I'm sure I scared him away. Not like right on top. I cast it like 4 or 5 feet to the left, so he maybe heard the splash and wants to come eat it. It didn't run. It looked like a bass. It could have been a carp though. I couldn't really tell. It looked a little orange, so it may have been a carp. Sit down here, I'll get you. I'm seeing decent action around. There should be a decent amount of bass around, chat. Does anybody like morning streams? I was thinking about it this week. Like, I could for sure do a stream most evenings and then in the morning film videos. Start trying to make long form videos. Would y'all rather long form videos, like one long form a week, or an hour-long stream every morning? That's the question. I'm still gonna be thinking about doing long forms. I may stream every morning next week too, just see if it picks up at all. I mean, most people right now are asleep, and if I could be filming videos now instead of streaming, if that's gonna get more views and more likes and more people are gonna enjoy it, then maybe I should do that. And I'm not 100% set on doing it, but I'm starting to. I do have a GoPro. I need to start wearing it when I do this so I can record the catches. Maybe this evening I'll wear it to record catches. I don't know. Chat, we're about to start throwing the jerk bait. One more cast with the Texas rig, and then yeah, right along the bait. That was perfect. One more cast with the Texas rig, and then I'm gonna start throwing the jerk bait. And chat, let me know what y'all think. I think I'm gonna start trying to film videos in the morning. Do some sort of challenge videos. So I may start filming challenge videos in the morning, and then stealth stream maybe at noon, and then in the evening. Chat, what if I streamed from noon to 6? Chat. That'd be wild. I think I like potentially probably could. I'm not going to because that'd be an insane amount of time to be on stream. But like theoretically, I think I could. With my power pack thing, my phone could stay charged probably 100% the whole time. As long as I start with my power pack at full battery. That's the old jerk bait out there. We should get on one here, chat. Shoot. Just a little bit. Right here would be good. I could also work it the other way. Yeah, chat, the bank in this pond is so flat compared to the other banks, so it's so nice. I can just sit y'all there and not have to worry nearly as much about y'all falling in. I mean, essentially right now, I'm not worried at all. Y'all are on flat concrete. That's really nice, for me at least. And also, y'all get to see the screen, like, usually way more level. I know sometimes the screen's all not good. Maybe like sideways. I do this. Nah, it's bad, it's bad. I can work with you guys, dude. Probably not shit. And y'all are gonna be looking at my butt. You're unlocking the chat, bro. There's one, chat. Bumping. That's a crappie. That's cool. A little crappie too. Well, hey, we got the skunk off at least. Dude, that's a tiny crappie to eat that big old jerkbait. Dude, that's gonna be a huge crappie one day. I'll go ahead and say that much right now. He's gonna be a giant. That little sucker trying to eat all that jerkbait? Are you kidding me? That would have been a joke for him. Oh wait, yeah, that is really bad. Do that. And then try. Yeah, wait. When I get hooked in the hand, at least we get it on stream. Dude, if I do get hooked in the hand one day and we don't get it on stream, film, I'm gonna cry my eyes out legitimately. Let's see if I keep it. Hold on, chat. Good. That's what I'm worried about right there. Oh, we got that one now. Now it's just this. There we go, chat. Dude, tell me about the crappie in here. There's quite a few of them in here. I need to come here with crappie lures and try and catch them. Go ahead and get a nice early release on them. That's why I like using that jerkbait. That's a little bit smaller too. It's a little bit smaller than probably like a half inch smaller. Not much smaller, but for some fish, a half inch, that's enough to where they can eat it or not eat it, you know? I mean, it's not really the fish you're looking for if it won't eat it because it's a half inch. bigger, but a fish is a fish, man. Well, hey, we did not get skunked. That's good. We should still be able to catch a bass, too. Yeah, but if I came here with live minnows in a dream, son, you know how many crappie I could probably catch? I'm telling you, live minnows in a dream, I could probably catch 50 crappie. Now, am I gonna do that? Maybe. I mean, I'd have to fish all day to catch 50 of them. Which would be fun. But Chad, the jerkbait is on the board. Yeah, dude, I don't know if that's an alligator or not. It is definitely moving, but I can't tell if it's something floating or it's an alligator. I don't want to be like, yeah, it's for sure an alligator just because it's floating. Yeah, one more cast here, then we're gonna walk further down. Dang, I shouldn't have pulled up. I should have just put my thumb on it. I keep doing that casting weird backlash. It'd be a cool way to cast if it works, but it never works. So. Oh, we got a little crappie though. Alright, one more cast here, one more. We'll walk down like halfway. Should we walk? Should we walk that way or that way? I'm gonna walk that way. Because there's a couple like bricks that fell over on the wall there, so we're gonna walk down that way. Alright, chat, let's start walking a little bit. Let's see, oh, we actually have 5 years. Hey, that's the W. Let me pick all my stuff up here. Pick my trash up real quick. Put it in my pocket. Y'all don't be littering, chat, that's not good. Put my pliers back in my plier things. That. Got my lures. Just got the Texas rig on it. And let's go. John, I'll show the camera in a second. I can't tell if that's an alligator or not. Uh-oh. I think it just went under if it is. No, it's still there. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it at all if I shut it. There's a lot of fish jumping like right up here. So that's where I'm gonna stop. Oh, that's 100% alligator. 100% an alligator. 100%. Let's see, Chad. That's cool. You can see his nose, his head. That's 100% alligator. Because he was like bare. I could only see his eyes. And then he came back up. I'm pretty sure he hasn't moved a lot, but with as cold as it is, I don't think they're going to be moving a lot anyways. Chat, alligator catch and cook. I'll leave it alone. At least for now. For a little while. Till gator season, I'll leave it alone. Low key. I feel like he shouldn't be in the middle of this neighborhood, though. I'm probably going to get rid of him. I still can't tell. It really looks like an alligator head there. But I can't tell if it is or not. What the Sigma? Should I just hold on? Leave the first little bit out, maybe. Good night, chat. What happened? Like I was trying to cast and I just pooped a brick. I don't even know. It's bad too, chat. Like this is a bad backlash. Yeah, I'm getting it checked. Slowly but surely. I don't even understand how it backlashed. Well, chat, I may have to start throwing the Texas rig a little bit. Shoot, that's what you sold on, chat. Maybe that's why I screw the holds the cover on was like loose. Yeah, chat, this is a doozy of a backlash. God dang. How did this happen? I know, that was like weird. There we go, chat. I swear half of my streams are just me untangling stuff. Still don't understand why that's bad. How? It was literally perfect. I threw it and then it was like we're Oh, chat, I think it's this reel's messing up. Y'all see it? It's not. No, chat, this is like my favorite reel. Chat, we may be cooked. No, it's working. No, chat. Yeah, it's working fine, chat. It is getting stuck a little bit though, for sure. What? Bruh. That's actually rage bait, dude. This reel's so good. I'll have to clean it later. That should fix it. If not, I'll have to go to the store and buy another bait caster. Bro, I don't want to go to the store though, dude. That bait caster's so good too. I can literally cast perfect every time, chat. I'm gonna cry if I have to get a new bait caster. I may legit cry. That's like the best one I own. I caught a 4-pound crappie on that. And now I have to go get a new one. I may cry. I may cry. Dude, it's just like not... I think if I just grease it a little bit, it'll work. But like it's not sliding over. But the thing's still spinning, so... I can fix it for sure, Chad. I can fix it, trust. Yeah, let's see. It is 7:30. We got 30 minutes left to stream. Our bait caster's broken, dude. I legit make right. I mean, I guess I'd rather it break now than in a tournament, though. Yeah, I would actually be ticked if that bait caster broke in a tournament. So it's bet. Shit, that was a big old guard just surfaced. Shit, that bait caster can't break, dude. I'm trying to do a rod and reel giveaway at the end of March if we hit 500 subs. Hey, chat, we're at 3 likes. I just realized that. Absolute legend. Legends, I mean. But I'm trying to do a rod and reel giveaway at the end of March if we can hit 500 subs before the end of March. I'm going to do a rod and reel giveaway. But now I may have to go buy a new reel. I legit want to cry. What's up, Noah Turner? Hey, man, I made a short to shout you out, man. Trust, I did. I didn't do a shout out to Noah Turner. I went to your actual channel and I shouted out Bass Slang Machine. Is that just as good? It won't be posted till the 26th, though, at 11 a.m. It will be posted. Yeah, man, that's cool. IW. Yeah, I should probably go get a spinnerbait and tie that on. Dude. I'm actually going to be so mad if that's broken, dude. I'll take it apart, clean it later. Nope, okay. I felt like a little bump and I was checking hook just to be safe. I don't think it was. Yeah, it was a little deeper than I wanted it. Shit, I can't believe it's... I'm going to take it apart literally probably as soon as I get home. Actually, I'm going to do school, then I'm going to take it apart and fix it. And it's still... I'll try and just grease it. Like, just grease the... Because that thing really just slides and sits there. Yeah, all it does is slide on that rail. So if I grease that rail some... If I grease that rail, which has probably not been greased in 30 years... Grease the pusher rod, I'm gonna call it. Maybe loosen the adjustment screw there so it'll slide looser. Loosealer. So it will slide easier. That's a good word for that. That's what I'm gonna do, chat. Dude, if that rod is broken though, I'm gonna lose it. I can fix it though, chat. I can fix it. But I mean, it is broken, but I'll fix it. Yeah, let's go grab a spinnerbait, dude. Go grab a spinnerbait. We can put like 9 pins in his back. We're gonna start using the spinnerbait. Dude. Yeah, cause it's just not. I don't know. It works right there, fine. You did a short and told everyone to sub to me, W. I just said, like, shout out Noah Turner in my short. Yeah, it gets stuck there just a little bit. I can fix that for sure, chat. We'll fix it for sure. Definitely fixable. Because it's just It's still spinning the whole time. It's not like it's not spinning. What all should I bring? Should I just leave this rod here? And go grab another. Let's do one more cast. One more cast. Way over there. Oh yeah. There ain't nothing a root beer can't fit. I dumped some root beer on it. Yes, sir. I'll try that. Trust. I think I got one in the fridge. I'll drink a root beer while I'm fixing it. That'll fix it for sure. Yeah, we need to be throwing a spinnerbait in here. The water's too murky. I mean, I think if they see this, they're going to eat it. But they have to see it and want to eat it. And if half the bass in here are going to see a Texas rig and eat it, that's good. But if I can only cast it 2 bass, I don't really like my chances there. Yeah, let's go grab a spinnerbait shot. And then we can set the other rod back up too. Let's go, chat. My truck's not that far. Dude, sucks. Hey, what? No, you friggin'. Not turning you a moderator, ban him. If you're not a mod, you're about to be. Hey, we already caught 1 crappie, so I don't know what you're talking about. All right. A solid 8-inch crappie. This kid. I know Turner must not be a moderator. I'm getting in the second chat. It's probably a bot. Let's see chat. Let's see, add as moderator. Remove chat. Yeah, it's 100% a bot, chat. All right, we got him removed. Let me grab a spinnerbait real quick. I could just hide him on the channel, too. Oh, shit, this is all frayed anyways. Lucky good we didn't have one. There we go, Chad. Let me grab the spinnerbait real quick. And then we're locked in. This is a tank of a spin. Alright, Chad, we got the spinnerbait. It's absolutely tank of a spinnerbait. It's got a trailer hook, dude. I'm at school and watching you, man. I'd call that a W. You're cool, really. You're just a bit emotional about sucking and fishing. Dude. That's wild, dude. I know I'm not that bad, all right? Plus, we caught one, man. So I don't see how I suck at fishing if we caught one, dude. That's probably Davis on one of his bot accounts. If I had to guess. Chat, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna catch a bass. I'm gonna be honest. Well, yeah, Fawn Robbins, you may be right. We may be cooked here. I don't know if this is gonna catch a bass. But don't tell others that they suck. Fawn Robbins wildling. I'm just messing, mate. Are you from Australia? Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. See, Chad, we're gonna walk down here. Chad, I don't know if this is gonna work. I didn't realize this was like the world's biggest spinner bait. But it's low-key the only one I got, so we're gonna throw it. Chad, that must have been an alligator because I don't see him anymore. We need to catch him. Alligator catch, clean, and cook. Put a yes in the comments if you want to see it. We should probably walk down the other side, but I'm gonna walk down this side anyway. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. I gotta go, man. Have a great day and catch a big old hog of a bass. Yes, sir. Noah Turner. Have a good day, man. Let's see what time it is. 7:43, so we're gonna stream for about another 20 minutes, chat. Unless we start catching fish, but in here, I don't know if we're gonna start catching fish or not. So we're gonna throw one more cat, or actually two more. I'll throw one down along the bank and one next to that pipe. Probably a bass hiding in there. That's probably. There's definitely a bass hiding in there. But is he gonna eat his spinnerbait? Probably not. That's the thing. Like, I bet a quarter of the bass in here, if they see this, are gonna eat it. But like 3 times as many bass, you're gonna see it. So is it better? There's one, chat. I guess it is better. There we go, chat. We got him. Dude, he's beat up too. I think I set the hook a bit hard on the old gal. You gotta show it. Chat, what do y'all think? Chat, look at that big old scar right there. On the other side a little bit too. Not as bad on the other side. Well, that side you can still see it. That's wild. Well, Chad, I guess I don't suck at fishing. Well, it ain't very big, but yeah, Chad, I set the hook a little hard on him. We're gonna go ahead and get the release on him. There we go, Chad. Shady. I don't know, man. Well, we caught 2. That's actually, for this pond, chat, that's actually pretty good. This pond is low-key absolutely good. We need to catch a 5-pounder, chat, and there's basically, that'll be like what am I trying to say? The pond I have, basically, where there's infinite bluegill. I don't own the pond, but there's a pond in my neighborhood where there's infinite bluegill and no bass and just like a couple turtles. Well, there's no bass in there, but there's so many bluegill that are like right at that size. I want to catch like a 3 or 4 pounder, or like 5 or 6 pounder. It doesn't matter. Like a nice sized bass and throw him in there, and then he'll be like 15 pounds. In like 2 or 3 years for sure. Fawn Ramen said shady, and then he said hi. W Fawn Ramen. more about his pipe, and then we'll move on. Come to the UK if you want to be the UK. Did I go to the UK? I'll be honest, the bass fishing, yeah, it's not the coolest. But when I go saltwater fishing for sharks, that's definitely better than anything in the UK. What do y'all fish for there? Do y'all have Wells catfish? Is that y'all's thing, or is that... I'm trying to think of where that is. That's somewhere over there, I know. I just don't know where exactly. Do y'all fish for carp? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I still can't believe my other reel broke this morning. That actually makes me sad. I'm gonna fix it. Don't even worry. That guy just got tapped. I thought it don't. I didn't stop biting, so I don't know. Chat, I'm gonna keep walking. Actually, I didn't really throw one, dude. Well, let's get past this tree and then I'll fling one down the bank once we're past this tree. It should be starting to spawn in a couple weeks, hopefully. So that should be fun. Yeah, Chad, that was definitely an alligator earlier because it's gone now. Chad, I should have tied that topwater frog on in my truck and caught the alligator. I should have. He would have been a little big, though, to just grab. But I got some duct tape, though, so we can get him. I should have checked. It's on me. I don't see him anymore, though, so. Already casting something that ain't there. That's crazy there's an alligator in here, though. I wonder what... It's definitely not supposed to be in here. There's no way they're just chilling with an alligator. Because literally right now there's like, what, 2 dogs in backyards, and kids literally walk by this pond on the way to school. To and from school. So there's no way they want there to be an alligator. Yeah, they should hire me to get rid of it. I don't think they can though. We'd have to wait till like April. Come through Indonesia if you want to join with Fish Hunter Bali, bro. What do y'all fish for in Indonesia? Don't y'all have? No, that's the Amazon. Yeah, what do y'all fish for there, chat? That's the question. I mean, here I'll fish for sharks, redfish, big old redfish, big old black drum, sheep's head, trout, bass, catfish, gar, alligator gar, alligators occasionally. I'll fish for everything here. But what do y'all fish for in Indonesia? I'll say fish for alligator. You don't really fish for them. It's just kind of a... If you see one sometimes, you play with it. It's wild there's an alligator in here. Let's see, where should I put y'all? I want to be like that? Yeah. Yeah, y'all want to be like that, trust, Jen. Do go to Indonesia. It sucks. What fish do they have in Indonesia, though? Like, there can't be a whole lot of cool fish there, I feel like. You can't. That one? No. Okay. No, make fun of me, chat. I don't know what happened. That was terrible. I don't know why I said the hook when there wasn't a bass there. We have Papoon black bass. How big do they get? In pounds. Don't answer in kilograms. I don't know what that is. We have largemouth. In theory, we have smallmouth, but I've never caught a smallmouth just because it's too hot here. Papoon black bass suck, did it? I feel like they can't be that cool. If they don't live in Florida right now, they can't be that cool. I've never heard somebody say, yeah, let's go catch a Papoon black bass in Florida. So, I don't know, man. That's interesting, though. I feel like there's a whole lot of water to fish in Indonesia. Isn't it like mostly desert, or am I crazy, chat? $25 kg. I said don't answer in kilograms. I don't know what that is. Is that like a pound? Is it like an ounce? Nobody knows. Jim, that's 25 pounds. It's actually still good. $55. Okay, yeah, so it's pretty good, is what you're saying. It's pretty good. That'd be cool. I don't think I'm ever going to go to Indonesia, though. Oh, Lord, I sucked. That was an awful catch. I almost nailed the tree that's like 20 foot from the water, and then it was just bad. All around, terrible. 55 pounds is pretty cool, though. There we go. That's the catch we wanted, chat, right there. That was better. Still terrible, but better.
Yeah, I think I just need to grease that other reel. So. Alright, Chad, this is gonna be my last cast here. Then we're gonna walk down a little bit further. Do a couple casts there, walk down a little bit further. There's definitely still stuff hitting the surface. There's still actually, chat. We've already streamed. Actually, we got like 12 viewers right now. Never mind. We'll stream a little bit longer. I told my mom we'd be home by 8:30 for sure. So we're not back till 8:20. That's fine. So we'll stream 10 more minutes. Chat. A freaking catfish just followed my spinnerbait up. It was literally, dude. I wish I could have got that on stream. Dang it, man. Let me cast one. It's kind of been crazy. We got a catfish on a spinnerbait in a pond. There's definitely some action by where all the bricks are falling. I need to fling your cast there. Chad, I almost got... I can smell that catfish. She was stinky. Pretty sure I can legit smell it. But there is an alligator in here, Chad. OEMG, dude, you're not very good at typing. No offense. What are you trying to say? CRF, OEMG? Rush keyboard must be. That's a decent catch right there. Oh, still nothing. Yeah, I can't believe I almost had a catfish on the spinnerbait. He literally oh, there's a Placo in the surface. Didn't get that out of here. Placo are invasive from, I think, the Amazon. They're cool though. I get for them in creeks. Chat, that's another thing we could do. I need to do that would be sick to film. Go gig some fish. That'd be really cool to film, actually. As long as it looks cool. Another thing I could do is bow fishing. That'd be cool too. Dude, I just can't wait for the water to warm up and it to be shark fishing season. Dude. I am so ready to go fish for sharks. Give me like a month and a half, chat, and I'll be in my kayak at like 4 in the morning in the middle of the Gulf of America trying to catch a shark. Wow. Let's walk down a little further, chat. I'll probably just go ahead and walk past it because I already fished all the bricks and fell off. Y'all can see it's just like this brick wall and it fell in right there. So the fish kind of like it right there. But I also feel like that's where, if a bass is going to spawn on this side of the pond, he's going to have to spawn right there. They're not trying to mouse any beds yet. But there will be, chat. There will be. Trust me when I say. There will be a bass bedding there sooner or later. Yeah, there's an alligator right there. That's wild, dude. Every once in a while, they push up out of the river and end up in the creek or the pond, I guess. Chevy, that's the alligator. What are those? Chat. No, I don't have any good arrows. Chat, I sold. I could nail the dog out of every one of those carp. Look at them. There's one. There's so many, Chat. There's so many. Look at them. Let me catch you back. Let me catch you back. That's right. Chat, why aren't they scared of me? Ah, dang it. I screwed it in. Chat, I'm going to run back to my truck. I got a gig in my truck. I don't have any arrows, though. Here's my one arrow. Broke. I have to run all the way back to my house. But I got a gig, so we're going to get a couple, chat. We will get a couple. Trust. He's got us great. Chat, I am not a runner. I can barely walk, chat. My hips are killing me. I'm back. And the hold for this. Good night. Chat, I literally touched that one. I almost caught him, but they're so armored and spiky. And they hurt when they spike you too. But we got the gig. Y'all feel me, chat? I'm pretty good with it. At least I used to be pretty good with it. I can't believe they just let me touch them. The goal is really to get a carp. But if we can get one of those Pleco, that's cool too. If the Pleco let me touch them, dude. I mean, not really let me touch them, like you touch them for a second. But they're so spiky. They're basically a tank. That's what they are. They're just so armored. I'm giving them a second right now to push back up. That's why I'm not sprinting, not because I'm about to freaking die, because I just ran 100 yards. That ain't it, trust. Whew. Whew. Oh, it's a big old dog. How's you going, puppies? You cute. Yeah. Big old dog. They didn't bark at me this time. He barked when I ran past, but he's nice. We gotta get him, chat. Dude, if we can get it on stream good too. I don't remember. I'm pretty good, chat. I'm pretty good. The difficult part is getting it on stream. So you start walking slower. Dude, I almost caught him by hand, dude. I'm so mad that I don't have any arrows. We could have gotten like 5 carp right there for sure. There were so many. We need to come here at night and get the carp. If we come at night, we can probably get 50 of them. Dang it, Chad, I don't see any now. Dude, how did that was like not even real. There were so many. Well, I spooked 1 or 2, but nothing giggable. Hold on, Chad, y'all just gonna have to trust me. I'm in Texas. Houston, Texas. Yeah, I almost caught that one Pleco by hand. And I come back with the gig, and of course, I see 0. That's why. One light. Got everybody one light. And we come back here at night. I'll bring my GoPro and the bow. I have a bow fishing bow. And we should be able to catch minimum like five carp minimum. I can't believe how many were right here. And dude, I touched that one Pleco. I had him for a second, but then I I was like, I didn't want to get all cut up by him. And then it's not worth it, Chet. All right, Chet, well, let's walk down a little bit further, throw a couple more casts. Then we'll walk back up here, see if we see any more. And if we do, that's great. If we don't, that's fine too, I guess. Looking right there was shallower. Not seeing. Shit, I cannot get over that. I don't know what all y'all could see though. That's the only thing. I hope y'all could see it pretty well. I know y'all couldn't see me grab the one. For sure I know y'all couldn't see that, but everything else I hope y'all could see it decent. Or at least pretty good. See, I have more arrows at my house. They're just not in my truck. The arrow that's in my truck right now is broke. We could have bagged 5 if I had a good arrow in my truck. Chat, there's 2 right there. Chat, oh, there's a bunch. Chat, they're in the creek too. Hold on. Chat, all right. Me and Matthew probably Friday. I can walk down on this one. Oh yeah, that's cool. Me and Matt probably Friday will come and catch a couple of these suckers out. All right, that is a strategy, chat. Monster fishing, oh yeah, dude. I grabbed one pleco on the side with my hands. Dude, if I would have gone back at first to get the gig. Like the only pleco that I've ever gigged though have always been like sitting on the bottom, if that makes sense. So I don't know how well it would work if one was just sitting on the side like that and I try and hit them downwards because they're so armored. I don't know if it would go through. I did not, but we will soon. Okay, we will get one soon. Trust. Probably Friday I'm gonna come back here with my bow. Yeah, they're like the most invasive fish ever. There's also a bunch of carp. We saw probably a school of 20 carp and like 4 pleco. One of them was big too. It was like probably not my PB pleco, but a decent sized pleco for sure. JR Unleashed, what's up, man? Yeah, they're like the most invasive fish ever. They eat a lot of fish eggs, too. Is the main problem with them. They'll eat like half the fish eggs. It's terrible. And they just reproduce so fast. And literally, they're like alligator gar almost. I'll put it that way. They're like, you can't eat them. I think you can eat them, but like they're like the same sort of armor. If I've ever caught those. Like they're just absolute little tanks. Except they have spikes, like little spikes along them. But I don't think my spinner bait is spinning. Let me bend it back out real quick, Chad. You subbed, WJR Unleashed. Absolute W, man. We caught one bass at some point in the stream, but I don't even remember when now. We caught a bass and a crappie. Chad, this is gonna be my last. Actually, no, we can do a couple more. We'll do a couple more casts, but I'm gonna start walking back. I know I need to walk back. And hopefully we see another pleco. Chat, probably Friday night. Me and Matt will come here with the bow, my brother's light, and we will absolutely tear them up. Trust, chat, trust. Chat, I saw one. But what we need to see is one dumb one. That Play-Doh that I grabbed. I still can't believe they let me get that close. That's a joke. They're not very smart, though, I guess. Clearly, they're not very smart. Yeah, dang it, chat. Dude, I should have grabbed them, but... We'll come back, chat. We will return. Sorry, chat. I was getting a scam call. Every time a scam caller leaves me a voicemail, it does that. That's really annoying. But... it is what it is. Yeah, chat, if I had an arrow in my truck... Actually, should I go ahead and end the stream, chat? Yeah, let's just go ahead and end it. I need to go home anyways. I'll see y'all later, chat. W's in the chat.